Back like we never left. What is good, everybody? Today's video was highly requested to make a longer version of a short I created a month ago. Why you should never expect your ex to tell you they regret losing you. Now you already know how I get down, right? I don't like to waste time and I'm ready to get into it, so let's do that right now. Like the words of the great American philosopher J. Cole once said, pride is the devil. See, we have these expectations that we all live with when it comes to love and relationships. And unfortunately, those expectations get let down, especially when you have them out of someone who didn't even have the capacity to give you the type of love you were in search of in the first place. And I have a question for you. What did your intuition tell you about your ex? About their past, about how you met, about the shady shit they were pulling behind your back, about the fact they couldn't communicate well, that they never wanted to take any accountability for their actions, about the silent treatment they would give you, about how they never admitted that they were wrong, couldn't or wouldn't apologize to you. Like, we get these realizations later on after the breakup that paint an entirely different picture than the one we originally had in our heads. Know why? Because love and potential. And a lot of us have this savior complex where we think that because we love, because we are unique to being empathetic and in understanding other people, that people will be different around us. If they're used to partying, you can change that. If they tell you they've never been loved right, you can love them more than they've ever been loved in their life. If they tell you they are afraid of commitment, don't know why they always mess good things up in their life, you think you can be the it factor. But the reality you find out later isn't that you didn't give them enough, is that they didn't give them enough. See, you expect love, empathy, compassion, and accountability because you would be willing to do that much for them. But, and this is a big ass but, they ain't built like you. And now, after the breakup, you're no contact, trying to cope with the expectations of the loss. And your expectations is for them to come back later and say they were wrong, that they're sorry, that you were everything they were ever in search of, that they made a huge mistake in letting you go, when they are the same person who never even told you, let alone showed you during the relationship, that any of that shit was true. Nah, they gonna have to take that to the grave. And I get it. You think it's because of the rebound, because they got a new job, because they moved on. Nah, when you are someone who lacks both emotional maturity and intelligence, it's easier to run away from your problems, to go and seek solace in the arms of another man or woman. Know why? Because it means you ain't got to answer for all of those wrongs you did. And you get an opportunity to gain plausible deniability for the heart that you just broke. But you know the truth, don't you? You know that you poured into them emotionally, that you were there for them in some of the darkest moments of their life, that you supported them financially, that you were one of the brightest spots in their life. And that matters, right? The fact that you know what you gave, how you didn't expect anything in return besides love and appreciation. And guess what? They fumbled that. So what does that show you? Someone who's still deserving of your love? Someone contrite in breaking your heart? Or someone who doesn't give two flying shits about the trail of broken hearts that they leave behind in their path of destruction? As always, thank you to every single one of you for tuning in and checking out this video today. If you're new to the channel, become official to the squad. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification down bottom and become an official part of a team that will always push you towards personal greatness. I'll be back soon with another new video, but in the meantime, have an amazing day. Stay strong and stay inspired. And as always, until I see you guys next time, peace.